Do you know what Nissan used to be called before it was called Nissan?
What?
Datsun.
Hey Rick, you can even feel each little...
Yeah.
You're supposed to press the horn button to see if it works.
Press the horn. No, you don't press it there, you press it here.
Oh.
Made me jump.
Check this out.
The spring's broke, so I've got to keep on
Isn't that a piece of gear?
Thank you.
Thanks very much, mate.
The
massacre at Irvinebank. In the Queensland Parliament in 1884, a question without notice was directed to the Premier asking if he was aware that some apparently unoffending Aboriginal people had been killed by police in one of the colony's northern towns. Premier Griffith replied that he was aware of the incident. An investigation was underway, and when the inquiry was concluded, he would do his utmost to bring the perpetrators of what happens to appear to be a very foul murder to justice. The affair became known as the Irvinebank Massacre, in which 4 Aboriginal people, one of whom was a very small child, was shot to death, almost certainly by troopers of the native mounted police. It could not be considered unusual for Aborigines to be killed by native police in colonial Queensland. However, what makes the Irvinebank Massacre unique is that it was the only time a detachment of native police stood in court of law, accused of murder, with their officer being charged as an accessory. The event is made additionally interesting by the failure of the legal system to deliver justice in what was apparently an open and shut case. Oh my God. So much of that in Australian history.
Now.
Has custard powder all in?
Still lovely.
Still lovely at 38. Clements tonic. That's why she's lovely. At 38.
I need some Clemens tonic.
Old wheat bits.
Oh, Wheat Bix. The health biscuit. This gentleman's going to
I
start.
just want to start this out.
Yeah, this is an old pump that they had in the mine in 1926, he said.
Oh my gosh. Wow, what a treat.
And these are the Panthers, these drills that they drill into the rock with.
Yeah, remember
They
we
still use them.
Remember when we saw one of these at that mine?
We still use these, and that's the air leg look connected to the Panther.
Yeah, that's what they had at that mine.
Southern Cross. And he's gonna watch how he's gonna start this. The crank handle will. And he'll have a valve that he flips over. Here you see him flip that valve. And there's the exhaust pipe out there. Now, look at that. Check that out. He's pumping water. That's cool as. Skip in good nick, look. That's a great question. I'm not sure I can even answer that, mate. Oh, right, eh? So this drives in on the tracks, picks up the oil. Yeah, it's a little version of it.
Yeah.
Lifts it up, dumps it into the bucket.
So it's pretty much a motorized scooper. Scoop to clean the tracks kind of thing.
Yeah, motorized. I don't actually know what that is, mate. We'll have to ask the gentleman. We don't know what this is. What is it?
Stamper.
Is it? A press?
No, for crushing rock.
Oh, it's a stamper for crushing rock. So as they go down, they lift up and down the hammers.
Have a look here.
Look at all the tin ore he's got there, and quartz and. Ah, righto. Same deal. Give him a hand, Will. Give him a hand. Push it.
That way. See?
Yeah. See, it's lifting. It's lifting this big.
See?
Yeah.
You ready?
There she goes. Bang.
And it crushes the rock
Crushes the ore up.
and then it comes out here.
Right. And does the product from here go into that ball mill?
Well, they go into shakers and
Okay.
things like that.
Okay. Yeah. Righto.
So soft.
Where's your donation box, mate?
The green one. See, Pippi's even got a driver's license. He can go everywhere with me. Aeroplanes and you name it.
He goes everywhere.
That's a little coat we put on him, the system's dog.
Aw,
It's a beautiful dog.
sweet, very sweet.
Pippi, sit.
Very smart.
Sit on your bum. Pippi, sleep. Come on, Pippi.
Old sewing machine. Old TVs.
Old TVs, old sewing machines. There's a dumpy level here, look. Send out, get your levels. Beautiful wood turning vise, wood turning lathe. What do we got here, Will?
What do you reckon that one is?
Oh, okay. So it's another machine for sorting. What's that doing? How's it work, Will? This turns around, turns these gears. What's it doing in there?
What you
It's going backwards and forwards. It's a shaker. Pretty cool.
corn husker and thresher. Takes the husk off your corn and takes the corn off the cob,
Okay.
and takes the corn off
And
the
takes the
cob.
corn off the cob. Well, I'll be buggered.
And we used to sit there, and when we were little we used to wind them.
Yeah, yeah. When I was little, I used to have to churn the bloody cream into butter.
Yeah.
Yeah. I used to hate that. God, sulfate. Look at all the bloody tools. So that's what they used to shear sheep with?
Yep.
They're the hand shears they used to shear sheep with?
Yep.
There's a snake.
What is that? Those pickling them kind of
Preserved, yeah, probably in alcohol. Pardon?
Oh, it's a snake in there.
Yeah. Oh, I like them.
Yeah, little hatchets.
There's a press.
It's more antique kind of living room stuff.
Battleships.
Yeah.
Oh my God. He's got some stuff here.
Yeah, they've got an old. Got a lot of copper on them.
That's a transformer, mate. Alluvial tin, battery tin, tin ore.
On beaming, becoming.
On becoming a woman. Kara needs to read that. I'm becoming a woman.
I'm becoming a woman.
Smart girl.
What's all these books over here?
The Crackerjack Girl's own book.
Bambi.
Sandy.
There's the Adventures of
I
Bambi.
bet you Sandy was a naughty girl.
Yeah. Hey, Rick. There's an old...
So out of the gloom a voice said unto me, smile and be happy, things could be worse. So I smiled and was happy, and behold, things did get worse.
There's an old saw clock.
Oh man, look at that, Rick.
Behind you, there's
Look
electric.
at that leather. It's like an electric leather.
Guitar.
Yeah.
Look at this one.
Celtic knot.
Look at that one, Kara.
Looks like that's Celtic knotwork.
Look at the record player, Will. That's a stereo. That's a record player and radio.
So I'm guessing this whole front bit's a big speaker?
Yep, yeah. That's the big stereo system. Would have had a beautiful sound to it too. Beautiful deep bass. And there's the cross-cut saws. I used to cut those blades up and make knives out of the blades.
Little shotgun
Yeah, shotgun belt.
that goes over your shoulder.
Look at these bullets.
Yeah.
Bullets and bombs. Yeah.
I'm guessing those ones go over your shoulders, don't they? The ones where you put your shotgun and rifle shells on, do
These?
Yeah.
No, they're a belt you put around your belt.
Yeah, but there are ones that go over your shoulder, like a bag kind of thing. An old gun bag.
That's an autoclave here.
Kara, wanted local market stall.
Memory of the charitable and philanthropic John Moffat, mining pioneer, North Queensland. Walking track to museum and tramway stations. Look at these old buildings. They're magnificent. Down there.
Yeah, we won't be here then, buddy. Walking track to me.
So this is a school, Rick.
Is it?
It looks like one. There's a toilet right next to the building. Most likely be a school.
Used to be a school, you mean? What's that up there?
Someone bar?
Nah, no one lives. No one lives there.